Welcome to Tank Basics. We'll talk about some things like tank depression, gun elevation, the attack function, and reverse. So let's get one tank out here. Place him right about there. Launch the battle. Alright, now the first thing we want to go over here is gun depression. So let's say I roll my Abrams out to the edge here, and he goes like so. Now, what I'm simulating here is an enemy right in front of me. So I put the fire position out there, and it says angle of cannon too high. What that's saying is that it can't aim down low enough. So if you've got a tank in a position right here like so, and you've got a target 5 feet in front of it, it will not move itself to attack that target. Now if we stretch out a little further, okay, right here it can reach that. Alright, so let's just tell that to stop. So what you need to know here, if you've got your tank here and you've got an enemy right here and you're frustrated because your tank's getting shot up, what you need to remember here, now I'll show you. If you try to right click, look at that, nothing's happening. Okay, that time it happened. So now it just exposed its side, and look, it still can't attack the target. And if I get far enough out to like that, okay, and now it'll start shooting at it, but the problem is it drives right by it and exposes its rear armor to the target that's right here. So what we want to do here, let's get back up here. You really need to use the attack feature almost all the time with the tank, okay? Because what attack does, it says move to the position you click, and the second you're able to shoot at something, stop and shoot. So if I won't do it right now because we don't have an enemy, but if I were going to say attack there, it will move to that position until it sees an enemy, then it will stop and shoot it. So what would have happened? It would have rolled to this position, saw the enemy right here, stopped and shot it. The other thing that's big with tanks is the stabilizer. The M1A1 has an exceptional stabilizer. So do some of the advanced Soviet and PaK tanks. That means, hey, if you're firing on the move, you're more likely to hit your shot. You're still better off being stationary. If you have a tank that has no stabilizer, you definitely want it to stop and shoot. Again, that's where the attack function comes in fine. So, and attack helps me so I don't have to micro this thing. I can use attack to there, and then I can go over to a different part of the map and look what I'm doing, and I know that Abrams will move forward until it sees a target, and then it will start shooting. Once the target that it's shooting is destroyed, it will continue to move on to that point and find new targets. And the one other function that I use constantly, so I use attack constantly, I use reverse constantly. If I hit reverse, it's pretty self-explanatory. It'll go in reverse to the position I told it to. And what does that do? That allows my front armor to constantly stay towards the enemy. If you look at the tank, I got 17 front armor. I have 5 rear armor. So what would happen if I didn't use reverse? Okay, I've got my tank here. Oh no, he's getting shot up. Oh, get out of here. Just frantically right-click. Look what he does. He turns all the way around and gives his rear armor to the very enemy that you're tactically retreating from. So big thing here, attack in reverse with tanks. Attack in reverse. Major stats to look for is the stabilizer. If you've got it, you can be certain to fire on the move. And gun depression. And one more thing here quickly is gun elevation. So you recall when we were in this position, we couldn't hit down because of the angle too high. But let me show you how high this thing can actually shoot upwards. So let's get down here in the valley. And look at this. We can hit all the way on top of this mountain. Look at that gun elevation. And it can go even higher. So tanks can fire upwards more than they can downwards. Their elevation is almost always greater than their depression. Thank you very much. Have a great day.